I missed the 2020 trend of starting a small business, but I'm feeling delusional. So let's start one anyways. So I actually kind of lied. I'm not starting a small business. I am relaunching a small business. Like, I'm on Bob's Burgers. This would be my third or fourth time starting my business, depending on who you ask. And to make a long story short, the last couple of times I stopped because of high expectations and low sales. So this time I want to do things differently. At the start of 2023, I got laid off of my full-time job, and now a whole year later, I have been kind of struggling with feeling like I don't know what my purpose is in life. I don't know what I want to accomplish. I don't know why the things that I've tried to accomplish have failed. And it's just led to feelings of stress and depression, as my eczema patches can show you. But for some reason, on Valentine's Day, I just started feeling good. So while I'm in this state of not being depressed for 5 seconds, I figure I may as well just start the business. And then once I get depressed again, like I can't waste my time thinking about what should I do, because I already did it. So with that in mind, we need to, number one, manage our expectations. It's okay if I don't even break even on this business. I'm really just here to try and give it a solid effort. And the second thing that we need to do is we need to build up this business quickly, because if my hands are any indication, the depressive episode is not over, and I need to get this going before it starts up again. So this weekend is a 3-day weekend, meaning we have 72 hours to get this business up and running. So let's go. We don't have time. So not only do I have a 72-hour deadline for all of this, but I'm doing things during this weekend other than creating my shop. So I've got even less time than that. If I'm really gonna get all of this done in 3 days, I'm gonna need a plan. So the first two things that I need to do to get my art shop launch together is pick a brand name and determine my branding. Brand name is what your company is called, something like Google or Coca-Cola. And your branding is how exactly you make things look. Things like that are what makes your brand iconic and memorable, and it's definitely going to be needed if I want people to take my shop seriously. The next thing that I want to do is create my campaign plans. I'm currently working at a marketing agency, as I love to bring up in every other conversation, and in doing so, I am learning a little bit about marketing, including what a campaign is. A campaign is a series of projects that you run in order to accomplish something for your business. I want to put together some ideas of how I can make people aware of the fact that my company exists and how I can make them want to buy some art from me. I want to have an email newsletter. So I need to figure out a platform to set that up on and then actually set it up. Flyers, simply because I found them kind of cheap. So if I want to pass out flyers, I need to design and order said flyers. The next thing that I want to do for my business is go ahead and make it officially official that I have to get it together. And one way that I can do that is by registering myself for vendor events. Vendor events include places that are looking for vendors to set up a table, maybe a tent, and you can have a pop-up of all of your products and get to see customers face to face. Up next, in prepping for the business, I need to determine my costs and therefore my pricing. And the final mandatory must-do of the business is to launch my pre-launch website. So my pre-launch website is only going to have a couple of things for sale. I'm going to put them on sale and leave them up there while I'm still preparing the regular website. An optional thing I can do if I have time is count my current inventory. An optional thing I can do if I have time is to update my product photos. If I'm giving myself new branding, then I will probably also come up with some kind of style, and that might require me retaking or re-editing my photos to match that style. I'm supposed to be doing something else right now, but I just can't help thinking about my business name. I had the old business name the first couple of times I launched KG Creative, KG being my initials spelled out, creative because it's creative, and I just don't like that name anymore. I feel like we've outgrown it. It never really sounded good anyways, and I want to be something else. There is an art shop called Uncomfy, which I love. I feel like Uncomfy fits the concept and the branding. They're cute little characters with kind of awkward facial expression. They are meant to be comfort buddies for people with anxiety and depression. So calling it Uncomfy, it gets the both like anxiety, depression, I'm uncomfortable aspect of it, but makes it cute with the Y. And these flowers behind me, most of them are called baby's breath, which would be a creepy shop name, but for a flower, it really gets the essence of like a tiny little wisp in the wind. And I want my shop name to be something like that, something that really expresses the feeling. I'm in it for the inspiration of it all. Like the way that I feel when I see amazing artwork, hear amazing music, watch an amazing movie, like just that sense of wonder and like just the thoughts, like the thoughts just bubble up in the head. I want my art to be able to be an expansion of that feeling for people and be able to bring that like bubbling thought, just a vivid imagination into every part of their life. Everything gets to be unique and not just generic, and bring something fun into life and just make it magical. But those words like inspiration and magical are corny, overdone, outplayed, the opposite of what they mean. The first thing I thought of was introvert and art, because like I'm an introvert and it's art, but it sounds like fart. Where I'm at right now is I'm on a computer, I'm using a random word generator to just give me words. Let's get 6 nouns. Let's get verbs. 6 verbs with less than 3 syllables. Go. Kind of like trust. I'm just writing down the words that I like. Let's look at some nouns. Ooh, cloud. Cloud is, I don't know, it just, like head in the clouds. I work at a marketing agency now. I should be able to come up with stuff like this. So this is something I will continue to think about as we go through our days. Okay, so I put a lot more thought and time into my business name actually overnight, and I narrowed it down to 2 names that I'm going to poll to people. So my 2 names were number 1, Mocha Moon. It came about because I was thinking about things that are rare or unique, like my art, and I thought of, you know, coming around once in a blue moon. But blue moon, I mean, been there, done that. What's even rarer than a blue moon? Mocha. She is unique. She has alliteration. She rolls off the tongue. I am a mocha colored person. It just kind of fits. The second name is a bit more obviously related to art, and it is Uncommon Canvas. I like this name because it doesn't really require explanation. I'm selling unique or uncommon works of art that, you know, are traditionally thought of as being made on a canvas. I'm going to be asking my friends, family, a really big group chat that I'm on, and even my Instagram followers which of the 2 names they think I should go with. Okay, so I am sitting down at my computer chair to work on branding because I'm gonna need to be on my computer a lot. I have worked as a graphic designer for a couple of years, so I know how to do this kind of stuff. So to start this branding campaign plan, I'm going to quickly make a Pinterest board of all of the things that I think I would like for the business. This kind of stuff looks nice. I really like the warm colors of this photography, and I do enjoy like these groovy fonts. I'm not usually a groovy person. I'm usually more airy, more light, you know, textures, gentle, but that gives boho, it gives done, it gives play out. But like this kind of like distorted text and stuff, that gives unique to me. Ooh, I do like that. We'll add that. Okay. Results are in for me asking people what I should name the brand. And after debating and thinking and taking time and putting in thought and comparing it and saying both of them out loud 100 billion times, I have decided to go with Uncommon Canvas. I need to get some groovy fonts in order to create a logo. I played around with it for a very long time off camera because making a logo takes a while. And this is what I came up with for not only the logo, but the brand colors, which I think this is so cute. I absolutely love the distortion of the letters that I created, how I've kind of nestled canvas in the ends there. I'm ready to just keep this train going, because that just went so incredibly well. It took a very long time, but it went so well that I'm excited. So let's get moving. Excuse my outfit. We've been doing this for a long time. We are at the point where it's time to get cozy, but I skipped a lot of filming because I thought you guys watching me sit at a computer and type and think would be a little bit boring. So the first thing that I did was I set up my campaign plans. Just to give you an idea of what a campaign plan is, I will read off one of them for you. So one of my campaigns is for YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome to the YouTube campaign. And the goal of that campaign is to build brand awareness and drive subscriptions and comments. And the offer. Your offer in a marketing plan is what you're saying people will get if they engage with the content. So allow me to tell you the offer of this right here YouTube video. Every new subscriber or commenter this week will get a shout out in my next video. So if you want to have your channel name shouted out, if you ask me a question, I will answer the question in the next video. If there's anything you want to know, anything you want to say, go ahead and drop a comment with that information. Or you can just press the subscribe button, as I will also be shouting out all of my new subscribers. My pricing. Okay, doing this is pretty simple. So if you want to do it for your small business, open up your ears, because this is how you get it done. First, you need to figure out how much all your supplies cost. If your product itself is $5, your shipping envelope is $1, the sticker that you put on the envelope is 50 cents, and your thank you card is 50 cents. Add all of that up, and you have a $7 product. So what you want to do from there is multiply 7 by some number or percentage, your profit margin, and that will allow you to see what you should charge for that product in order to make a profit. $14 that we charge for the product, that'll be $7 profit and $7 just paying off the product. All right, so I have my computer just here off screen, and we are going to together sign up for some vendor events. I already signed up for one. There is a company I know that is always doing vendor events, and they have a couple of locations throughout California. So I already signed up for one of their markets, and they do have another location with events in April. There's actually just one event in April. It is April 14th. I get nervous like registering for vendor events on the weekends, especially on a Sunday. Oh, they have April 13th. They have that Saturday. I'm just blind. I just cannot see. My eyes, they were simply closed. So they have April 13th. So let's check out how much tickets are. Their prices have really gone up a lot. I feel like it used to be a lot cheaper than this. It is $125. That feels very expensive to me. I'm just gonna buy the ticket. I'm not gonna think too hard about it, because one thing about me, I'm stingy. I don't like my money being spent. I like it to stay in my bank account. But the key, they say, is that you gotta spend money to make money. My goal at these events is to hand out my flyers. So if I don't get a lot of sales, I will at least be able to hand out my flyers and just be in people's faces. So we're gonna register. And with that, it's done. I'm $150 poorer. I don't love that for me, but this is an investment. Hello. First, the eczema got me. Second, I have gotten ready. Okay, this is a strange way to show my outfit. I have gotten ready. I'm going to an art gallery with a friend. I have artwork on my wall from a gallery that I went to. Galleries are just very inspiring, and as I'm starting my art business, I'm due for some inspiration. I found a vendor event I want to sign up for in April, but it's gonna cost me like $400. It's a really big event. I went there last year as like a consumer. It's a really big event, but it's gonna be really expensive because I have to buy my own table, my own easy up, like my whole own setup. So I'm worried about the cost. So we're gonna go enjoy some art, get some lunch in the city, and just stop thinking about this for a minute. Today's Monday, the last day of this challenge. I am not feeling the brightest and bubbliest. This is not the best I've ever felt in my life. I'm making breakfast right now. Actually, I have some water boiling. So while I get my breakfast together, we can go through my list of like to-dos and we can cross out everything that's been done. But you just add this like crystal stuff to water, stir continuously, and then it becomes cream made out of wheat that you can consume. So that is what I'm cooking up right now. So first up on the list was determining branding. We totally did that. We got our branding, our brand name, our logo. It's super cute. I am gonna go ahead and cross that off the list. Next was to create campaign plans. I did that. I went through my YouTube campaign plan with you guys. Set up email marketing. We absolutely did not do that, and I absolutely need to today. So that is a for sure to do. Design and order flyers. We designed them, but I can't order them until I make the website. All right, guys, we're going outside. So once again, a lot of things happened while I was sitting on the computer. A lot of nothing happened while I was sitting on the computer, to be specific. So how did nothing happen? I got my happy little behind on the computer and said, I'm gonna build this website. And so I log on to Weebly, like I had told you guys I decided, and I clicked a little Miko website, and it says, oh, and it's giving me error. So I have to wait for my account to refresh a couple of hours. That took forever to fix. Then the depression hit. I'll be real. I'll just be real. It hit, and I laid around crying for like 2 hours, 3 probably. And then I said, okay, let me build the landing pages for my email campaigns, and I built one of them, and now I'm starving. So I'm gonna go pick up my groceries, which I'm not gonna cook right now, so I'm also gonna go get Popeyes so I can eat something right now. And the main event, the reason why I brought my camera with me, is we're gonna check the thrift store, and if I find a table or an easy up or a folding chair, we're gonna buy that whole. I've been to the thrift store before to try and find this stuff and it wasn't there, but today's a new day, so we're gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best. This is another 5-second walking montage, maybe like 2, 3 seconds. Are your fingers crossed? Okay, so this is like a little square folding table. It's not the size I need, but it could be something worth getting. I'm gonna be doing 10 by 10 spaces. I kind of need 2 to 3 folding tables anyways, so having the square one like shakes up the shape. I like that. I also bought a tripod, so that's $25 down. I'm gonna go get my lunch and then my groceries. Hey guys, I was gonna put on my weekend t-shirt and just act like nothing happened, but honestly I had to contact IT about my website, so I have to wait for them to get back to me. So I literally just cannot finish because I just can't do anything. And so yeah, 3 days, we failed. We didn't get there, but it's okay. I'm still gonna launch the business in this episode. I don't have any footage yet of me just sitting and working because that's like such a boring thing to visualize, but maybe this is the day. So let me just show you guys the landing page that I already made. It's really ugly because I'm not good at doing this yet, but it looks like this. Uncommon Canvas code, claim your free wallpaper art. They enter their info and then they can click let's go. And then the confirmation email will be the wallpaper for their account. So if you want that, you can check the link in the description to check out that deal. I still don't fully know what I want my email newsletter to be. I want it to be something that people enjoy. I don't want to just be like, there's a sale, buy this, buy that, buy that. Like, I don't want it to constantly be buy. I want to, you know, have it be a space where we talk about like maybe my artistic process. Maybe I share like other creatives that I'm loving, because there are a ton. I just want it to be fun for everybody involved and not just like a shopping catalog. And if you want to join it, the link is in the description. And I will probably link the free wallpaper. So you can head down there, get your free wallpaper, and just await any fun updates in the newsletter. I want it to be fun. Nothing is working out for me. Oh my gosh. So I got my Weebly subscription to start working on the website, because I needed to make the website to link the flyers, to have the flyers so I could order the flyers, but I needed the landing page, so just whatever. I needed my website to have the website. Yeah, so there have been a lot of technical difficulties, but I'm hoping next weekend is when we can finally sort that out. Okay. So I opened up my trusty box where my entire shop lives, laid out all of my inventory by type, and we are now going to count it. So this is going to be really simple. I'll start with the 5x7 prints, and I'll just write the type. So each one has a name. This one on top features a ballerina, is available in the pre-launch shop. This one is called Angola. So I have, as you can see, one of those. This is available in the shop pre-launch. It's a bestseller for me. It's just a pencil and charcoal drawing of some Converse. And I have two 8x10s left and some 11x16s at a frame. These bad boys are available in the pre-launch. They are my plant postcards. They're gonna be sold in sets of 4. So you can send a fun, cute little note to your friends. They are still branded with KG Creative, which is my old branding, but whatever. They're still postcards. I'm not going to throw them away just because I'm rebranding. These are not available, but they were created at the same time as those postcards. They are little zines. And they're poetry and drawings of plants that like kind of express my life. I still have a bunch of these 5x7s for KG Creative. Look at all these that I still have. But I got all of these for free because I worked at Office Depot at the time, and there was a system error, and I ordered it during the system error, and they didn't make me unorder it. So I got like 1,000 of those for free. I still have some. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with them. Hey guys, it's late at night. I hate filming late at night because the lighting is trash, but just work with me because I need to say something. And I'm just having a little bit of a mental crisis because I just feel like I'm spending so much money. And like, I know I had budget, but it was supposed to last me 6 months. And I've already torn through so much of it. And I'm gonna make a full video to talk about how much I spent to start the shop. So that is in the works, and you'll get the full breakdown. Just off the top of my head, like I just spent $60 on stuff for this pop-up. Plus there was the pop-up fee. I don't remember how much it was for this one. Maybe 100 for another one, 150 for another one. I'm about to, I bought a banner, so that was $30. About to buy these flyers, that might be 40. And it's fine because I just wanted to try this. I just wanted a hobby. I wanted something to do. I really like selling my art. I can't seem to give up on the idea of like just having people have my art and have something nice in their home that I made. Like, that's crazy. But I'm just spending so much, and I just feel like, what if I can't even break even this year? But I'm gonna leave you guys alone. We will be finishing everything this weekend, so be ready for that. This video is just my slow and chaotic descent into madness. I'm at lunch on Friday. My friend just sent me a market that I want to do. It's big flea market. She's gone a couple years. It's really a big event, so I want to go because it's a big event, but it's in the end of this month. It's in 30 days, so I need to buy all of the expensive equipment that I was like, at least I can wait a month to buy it. If I want to do this event, I need to buy it now, and I need to buy more inventory, which is gonna be like $300. And I'm just like, are we for real? Like, this The amount of money that is being spent is stressing me out. Because like I said, my computer screen rotates. So I just rotated the computer screen because I'm resting my arm on it. Like I said, my budget to start this business was supposed to last me 6 months. And so far, I haven't even launched the website. The business don't even exist. And I'm already looking at the last few pennies in my account. Like, I'm gonna have to spend that too. I don't know what's going on. And like, you can make profit at these events. So I don't want to be like, oh, like I'm not gonna make anything. I'm just here to pass out flyers. Like, now I need profit because I'm out of money. Now we're back to the time crunch because I have a market next weekend. So this weekend, everything needs to get done. So we're back. But this time it's 72 hours. We're going to be launching my business in 48 freaking hours. Let me take this lunch break because I'm starving. Work is so busy today. It's Friday. It's supposed to be chill, but nothing in my life is chill right now. And then we're gonna revisit this. Not even tonight because I have gymnastics tonight. Gymnastics is 6 to 9. I come home, I shower, I eat. It's 11. Where's the time? So we'll revisit this tomorrow. Okay, I have a little bit of time before gymnastics. Just got off work. Honestly, I'm really tired. We did a lot of work. I had to lay down for a while and I just stared out the window and like watched the leaves blow just to let my brain like decompress for a second. But we are gonna launch the website. Let's see, it's 5:16. I really want to get this done like in the next few minutes. I will show you guys the full website at the end of this video. Oh, okay, subscribe. Select a plan. I'm pretty sure I only need the business plan. It's $23 a month. It's gonna be $276 a year. That's crazy. I am happy, let me go get it, that I have a business credit card because it means I can more easily track my business expenses, and I'm just happy I already had this in place from when I was unemployed and my finances were everywhere. I do have a promo code because just about every single YouTuber on the planet has been sponsored by Squarespace. Website is now live. Let me check it. Make sure it does what I want it to. 404 page not found. So isn't this such a cute website design, you guys? Oh my god. Don't you guys just love when nothing works? I love when nothing works. Look to through. Okay, the 404. I click, go back to home, because what is this? Of course, it's Weebly getting in my frickin' way. What happened? I don't know if I ever really explained it, but I looked at Weebly's website, like Weebly.com, to see what it was, and they had a section. Let me even see if it's still there, because I'm sure that they haven't changed it. Yup, it's still there. It's still like this. So they have a pricing plan called Professional. It's on their website as $10 a month. Professional or personal. And so I said, well, what does it include? And then there's a whole list of things that it includes. You can connect a custom domain, which I wanted, and you can do all of the shopping things, like have a shopping cart, have items in your shop, So I was like, okay, great, I'll get this. So then when I went to get this, $10 a month, suddenly it was $16 a month. And so I emailed customer support and was like, why is this $16 a month when you listed it as $10 on your website? And they basically said, oh, we raised prices because of da da da. They gave me the customer service answer that said, fuck you, is $16. So I said, okay. I paid the $16. Then I go in and it's telling me, you can't customize your website. What are you talking about? I literally couldn't customize the website. Like, it had a template and it was like, you can put your logo. That's it. Huh? So then I'm like, what plan do I need to be able to actually do the shit that you said I could do? I don't know what they said, but at that point I was already pissed off. It was too much money. And I'm like, all this money for a user interface that I don't even like. And if I go in there and I still can't customize the website, I'm gonna be double pissed. So I said, forget Weebly. I'm just gonna go to a different platform. That was why I had so many issues with them. And I'm still having issues with them now. I don't know if I can post this without getting sued, but it's literally what happened. So I don't know, like, well, what can you sue me for? But I can't fix this right now once a freaking again. So I'm just gonna go to gymnastics and suffer in silence. Thanks! I wonder how many hairstyle changes I have gone through in this video. Right now, I mean, we're here. Right now I'm rocking a retwist. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, because the original hook, the original idea was starting my art shop in 72 hours. It's been approximately a month to launch my shop, so not 72 hours, but we are in a good place for once. I am officially signed up for, paid for, ready to attend my first art market. It is gonna happen in about 2 weeks. And the website is live. That was the final missing puzzle piece. All right, so I have the website live just below me. This is my homepage, but at the top, we have a photo of me painting. I wanna update this with a better photo at some point. It tells us that the best things in life are uncommon, and I'm offering free shipping on orders over $35. Discount code right there and available for anybody to use. So if you scroll through the shop, you will see me tell you about our current flash sale. So I am still working on getting every single print that I have available onto the website. I am also working on some new pieces for the upcoming summer months. So while I am working on all of that, we are having a flash sale of some of our top sellers from Etsy brought over to the website and available for a discounted price. You can also sign up for our newsletter to stay up to date on local events that I'm going to be doing, art updates, creative insights from me, more about my creative process, just general home decor tips, anything that anybody interested in art prints would want to know. Links to sign up to the newsletter are also in the description of this video. There are a couple of reviews pulled from my Etsy. So it took a lot. I know it took a lot. I know it took a lot longer than 72 hours. I know that I went through a lot, but hopefully you guys were able to see what a real process of setting up a shop website can look like, getting things kind of running and going through your business. And this time I have reached out to influencers to ask if they want some freebies to maybe promote on their pages. If you are interested in doing that and have at least 1,000 subscribers, then please leave a comment and let me know, because I would love to reach out to you as well. I have begun working on plans to do things like blog posts. I have put some Etsy ads in place. I have prepared, like I said, to be in a market. I have got all of these business plans going and running in this month. So luckily I didn't have to spend the whole month just sitting around and waiting. I'm happy everything is finally now set up. I hope you guys enjoyed joining me along for this process. And I would, once again, really appreciate it. I know this is my first video, and so I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all of the engagement things to help me out. I have a video showing you all the art around my room and how it inspires me, a video of me at my first market, and other fun videos of me getting my business going, how to paint with me in process. We have a lot of fun things coming up. So either click the videos that are here or click my face that's here so that you can subscribe to the channel and be notified when those things come out. And thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then, toodaloo.